am an FBI agent.
Handel on the news. Handel on the news.
Hopefully for America, he'll be our next president of the United States. America needs help, and we need a strong leader, and we need someone with courage, someone that's strong, like John Wayne.
Here's Bill Handel.
You betcha. KFI AM 640. Bill Handel here. When they said, here's Bill Handel, just in case you missed it.
You're there.
I am here, yes.
No, you're there.
Yeah, that's correct.
Whew, that was a close call.
That was a close call. You ever had this thing about wanting to hear your name over and over again, even when people are not saying your name over and over again? I do a lot of in the mirror. Hey, you're Bill Handel.
I don't know what you're talking about, Handel.
Yes, I am. That's correct.
Handel, how are you today, Handel?
I'm good. I'm very good. Okay. Using that CPAP machine. I look like a white Darth Vader.
Oh, you're on it.
Yeah.
You've okay.
Yeah, I am.
Because you had the sleep study, but we didn't hear the results of it.
Yeah, I have sleep apnea.
That's scary.
Well, not for me. It's scary for Marjorie.
Exactly. But do you actually stop breathing when you sleep?
45 times an hour.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm tired.
Why are you here? You're supposed to be asleep.
I know.
There's a joke in there somewhere. About you're being on the air for several hours. And
yeah, I go figure. And the fact I probably have a full night's sleep for 20 years. And if it weren't for the sleep number bed, I would have gotten no sleep. Okay, thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
I was wondering how we were going to transition.
Well, we did. Yeah, we did. All right, what else is going on? Nancy Reagan completely dead. Storm coming in. Real quickly, I'll do that when we do the news. So hello to you, Bender.
Bueno.
Michelle.
Morning.
Morning, Aaron V.
Happy Monday.
And there is, what's his face, Justin.
Who's your daddy?
Okay. I'm just thinking, when Robin's going to stop that. That's all. I was just thinking, what is she going to say
right now?
And she's back in town. She was gone for a couple of days. She had some business in New York, kind of thing. All right. Can't think of anything else. What's going on? Let me see. Weekend. Anybody binge watch House of Cards?
No, it didn't get a chance.
Over the weekend?
We Disneylanded over the weekend.
Did you?
Yeah. It was a
How
lot of fun.
crowded was it?
It wasn't bad. It was a little crowded Saturday, but Sunday the rain chased a lot of people away.
Yeah, rain will do it.
It was really nice yesterday.
Yeah, it's nice too. It's worth it to go to Disneyland in the rain. It's actually worth it to go to Disneyland in a freezing spell where...
Well, we did watch Frozen.
Did you watch the film Frozen, or did you? No. Is there a ride?
No. They have a little stage show.
Oh,
a musical.
Got it.
They actually have a Frozen musical in Disneyland, and then May 27th over at California Adventure, they're going to open the Frozen musical just for you.
Oh, excellent!
Wow, electrifying.
I happen to really like all the Disney songs. Of course, I do. Okay, let's do it. Right. Handel on the news with Bender, Aaron V, and Justin, and me, and you, and lead story.
So close your eyes.
Nancy Reagan, completely dead at the age of 94. A much bigger deal about her death than I thought would have happened. But I guess it is more Ronald Reagan than it is her. Had it been, you're not going to see this for Barbara Bush. You're not going to see this for, who else? Laura Bush. You're not going to see this for, what's Jimmy Carter's wife's name? June Carter?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, and she had...
Rosalind.
Yeah.
Rosalind.
June Carter just...
I was going to say Rose.
Yeah.
Hard.
June Carter is Johnny's.
Yeah, that's correct.
My bad.
No, that's okay. I just did that, and I got you on that one, didn't I? I did.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that didn't work. In any case, so a couple things is that they talked about a lot of it, her relationship with Ronald Reagan, the love story of the century kind of thing. And we'll talk a little bit more about her later on, her Just Say No campaign, and I have a hilarious story about that. It actually is a hilarious story, if I think so myself. Okay, that's that story. Well, as a matter of fact, here is the hilarious story. and that is she is known for her anti-drug campaign, Just Say No. Now, first ladies usually have their own campaign. Michelle Obama has the fitness thing, doesn't she? Is making everybody fit and good nutritional food for the kids, that sort of thing.
Right.
And what else? I think a lot of first ladies had their own programs. Beautify, that's it. Beautify America.
Michelle Obama has the Don't Be Fat for Kids campaign.
Yeah.
And Laura Bush was the literacy.
Yes. Yeah, and Nancy Reagan was Just Say No to Drugs. There was a period of time, or there was one of the largest cocaine busts in history up to that point. I mean, little packets, 2.2 kilos of, or I think it was maybe 3 kilos of cocaine. No, never mind. Anyway, there were these packets. You've seen those packages of cocaine that they're wrapped in wax paper, and they look like bricks. They look like a couple of bricks put together. In the biggest bust, they had stamped on the package, Just Say No.
That's great.
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was good. Anyway, she's
so funeral plans. They'll likely be announced today or tomorrow, and then the public will get to go whenever the funeral is. Let's say it's Friday. The public would get to go up to the library on Thursday to pay their respects. So whenever the funeral is planned, the public will be able to get there the day before.
I've never been to the Reagan Library.
I
still haven't been.
Everybody
either.
says it's spectacular.
Incredible.
Road trip.
Yeah, I've never been, and I've been invited time and time again.
Let's do the morning crew together.
I've been there like
at the
3
library.
times now. You need to go.
Yeah, I want to go. Do you know the last time I was invited to go? This is a fun little factoid. You know who invited me is Hugh Hewitt. Hugh Hewitt. Yes, that Hugh Hewitt. Does anybody know who Hugh Hewitt is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he used to work here.
Yeah, he did, and now he's a CNN or Fox.
Is it Fox?
I think
it is Fox.
Yeah.
So it's not the guy from California Gold?
No.
It's amazing.
I know.
Go to the library now.
Yeah. No, he's. I think he's on the board or something of the library.
Wouldn't be surprised.
So in any case, everybody says you have to go. It's spectacular. It's wonderful. And you know what? I think I'll go now that both of them are dead. Also, where she's going to be buried next to him. When you look at a picture of where Reagan is buried, isn't he in the middle of that wall? You know, there's a wall behind the grave.
Right.
Isn't he right in the middle? If I'm not mistaken. Or he's off to the right of it if you're looking straight at the wall, and then there's room for her plot.
I'm sure they could move the little tombstone over and.
It's not a tombstone. It's not a tombstone. It's a huge honking wall.
Yeah, there's a
circular wall.
But then they have like a tombstone in the middle of it with like his information on it.
It's all in the middle. It just
we don't know if he's in the middle.
It's going to be totally askew. It looks like he's in the middle of the wall. I think there's sides to the wall. It goes up, and it's a pony wall kind of thing.
Yeah.
And there's going to be room right next to her, right next to him. All right. There's a couple other questions I have, just procedural questions about how she's going to be buried, because that's the part that fascinates me. Oh, there you are. All right. Coming up, weather news, and I'm assuming we're going to have a snowpack report.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll be right back with that. KFI AM 640.
KFI AM 640.
KFI Handel here, March 7th on a Monday. More Handel on the news. Bender, Aaron V, Justin, and me. And the rain is here, sort of, kind of. Last I heard, it was in Ventura on the way here, right?
No, West Valley. It has reached the West Valley. Just got a text from the missus. It's seriously raining cats and dogs outside.
And how is it? How fast is this cell moving? Do we know just real quickly?
Check to see if it's moving pretty quickly. Yeah.
Just another manic Monday.
It's going to take a couple minutes to bring up the radar, Bill Handel.
Right.
It's coming down really hard outside our window.
Is it?
Yeah. I just saw lightning.
It's dark outside. How the hell do you tell it's coming down hard?
You even have the blinds open in there.
I do have the blinds open.
Yeah, it's pretty decent cell, though.
Hold on.
There is some,
Over at the street. I can't see crap. What is this? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, I see it.
We see rain, people.
Rain. Got it.
All right, he's going to put his headphones back up.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I didn't have my
That's
headsets
okay.
on.
We see a lot of rain, and it is a huge cell, actually. It's stretching right now all the way from Carpinteria to Inglewood.
Wow. And it looks like it's, after Michelle pointed out, look at the ground, because you can usually tell. Thank you, Michelle. I never would have guessed that.
Well done.
Yeah. See, without Michelle here, I am completely lost. As a matter of fact, there she is, writing on the board. Look at the ground.
Yeah. It looks, and it looks honestly like the entire San Fernando Valley is getting soaked into Ventura County as well, and a line, north-south line that stretches from San Fernando down past Long Beach.
And this morning there was no rain, and we're just talking about maybe an hour and 15 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday the sun was out.
Oh, yeah.
And it was really a nice day.
Had those cells in the morning move through, and the rest of the day was great.
So how much rain are we expecting?
A couple inches.
Couple of inches.
By the time this is all said and done.
And then the big story, the big question is Snowpack News! You don't have to say the Bill Handel Show, by the way. I'll say it's the Bill Handel Show. Snowpack Report.
Snowpack Report? The website's not loading.
Excellent. Hey, by the way, Justin, when we do the Snowpack Report, why do we start that sound drop with "You don't have to say the Bill Handel Show"? I will say the Bill Handel Show, and
I'll
then
tell you why. While his computer, I got a National Weather Service warning that's going to be coming up in a commercial break. I had this one made.
The Bill Handel Show. Snowpack Report.
And then one day you said, you don't have to say it's the Bill Handel Show. I'll say it's the Bill Handel Show. So now we have...
All right. You don't have to say the Bill Handel Show, by the way. I'll say it's the Bill Handel Show. Let's go back.
Snowpack Report.
Let's go back to the other one, okay?
You got it.
Let's go back to the other one. So we still don't know Snowpack
No,
Report.
yeah, it's still not.
Okay, so here's...
I think it's a website
All
issue
right.
with the California Department of Water Resources because none of their websites.
All right, so I'm going to call that important breaking news.
Okay.
So as soon as you get that, doesn't matter where in the show we are, just break through.
We're going to drop commercials and everything?
Everything.
Like a Mitt Romney press conference.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, the Gold Line extension, that was kind of neat, and it was open for less than one day until a truck, I think it's was it one of those 18-wheelers? I think so.
Yeah, big rig crashed
Smashed into the center divider. The truck ignited and is on the tracks, and now it's shut down. That's good. So that means if you look at statistically, that means the Gold Line will be shut down every single day for the rest of the history of the Gold Line because it's already 1 for 1.
Snowpack Report! We've got it. It's loaded.
The Bill Handel Show. Snowpack Report.
Unfortunately, it's not been updated since Friday, but so we're still at 79% of normal.
That doesn't help.
Yeah. But it loaded.
That's
What is this, amateur hour?
Good day, sir.
I expect maybe by later this morning some of the electronic sensors will kick in, but for sure tomorrow or Wednesday they will be able to calculate what's happening with this storm that just moved through.
All right. Clinton and Sanders both say they can beat Trump during the debate last night. Now, as for Hillary, I believe that because she is more centrist, and we tend to vote centrist in this country. As for Bernie Sanders, not only do I not think he is going to win this thing, if he gets it and he names his vice president nominee, Vladimir Lenin, it's going to be a little bit tougher for him to win even then. I don't get and the other thing is Ted Cruz did so spectacularly well yesterday. Saturday? Yeah, what are you going to do with that?
That's terrifying.
It is terrifying. Who was it that said he is so swarmy and just one of those people you want, after shaking hands, you want to wash your hands?
Oof.
Well, as it stands, Clinton has 1,130 delegates and Sanders has 499.
Right, so she's double. Although if you look at the race, Trump is not that far ahead of Cruz.
Yeah, the Trump and Cruz delegate.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
He's leading by 84 right now.
Which is nothing, where in the meantime, you've got Hillary doubling the number of delegates. Yeah. All right, Ben Carson is officially dropped out of the race. He did that Friday.
Another one bites the dust. Hey.
Looks like these hands won't save America. 'Cause Ben Carson.
And his quote, even though I might be leaving the campaign trail,